Hey guys, and my name's Phil, and this is straitjacketproductions.com. Okay guys, thank you very much for rejoining me once again in this video. This one's going to be slightly different to some of my old ones because we're going to have a quick look at the artwork for one of my older kits. Well, actually two of my older kits, because they are the same. It is Goliath. Now this is my old Goliath. I remember getting this very one for Christmas, 1987. Had a very long time. It looks awesome. The reason it looks awesome, apart from the fact that it's just an awesome toy, is because it's wearing one of my Chrome Ultimate Upgrade sticker sheets. But when you look closely, you can see actually there are elements to it that are a bit worse for wear. It's missing a door, first of all, obviously. That's because I took it off to photograph the door cards, which actually I can just bring up right now. I'm including these now, from now on. I've had some more of these made. They're the door card stickers for Goliath. They go on the inside of the truck, obviously, doors. They look really cool. They're going to go with the Chrome kit and the paper kit now, from now on, because I've had some more made. And you can also, if you want to, there's the stickers, buy them separately on my website for just a few pence. So, I also... well, yeah, I was going to say there's a few things about this that are a little bit worse wear. First, the chrome. It's still, I spray painted. I took it apart and spray painted it with silver paint years ago before I discovered the Molotow paint that I use in my Rhino video. The exhaust pipe's broken here. The tail is super glued on of the car. The steering wheel is missing, and worst of all, that. It's a bit of a problem that happens to gentlemen of a certain age, but I was hoping to be able to repair that and actually talk about that repair in this video, but I've opened it up and it is beyond repair. I've managed to get it back on there, but the ratchet movement is permanently gone. So, and also the chrome stickers are particularly hard to photograph. Now I have had another set of this made because people asked me, could we have them on just the regular sticker paper? So there's the chrome set, and here is exactly the same artwork on the regular commercially printed. The printer we use is worth about £150,000 to do this. It is real nice sticker paper. It's the same stuff all my other kits are done on, apart from the chrome jackhammer, which is the same as that one. And I needed to do the instructions for this set, even though it's the same. I've been redirecting people to the chrome set, but I wanted to have a separate excuse me, instruction sheet for these, so I did that. But the thing is, I didn't want to take the chrome stickers off my old Goliath, and given the damage it's got, well, how could I do that? So, well, I bought a new one. This one actually came with its box. I bought it on eBay for about 100 quid, and it is absolutely pristine. The chrome is mint. It's got its steering wheel. It's got both figures. It's got even the tailplane on the race car is intact. And I've already put the paper stickers on that one, and it means for the first time I'm able to show you both of them at the same time. And I tell you what, there's few things in life as cool as owning a Goliath, a Master Goliath vehicle. I mean, for me, Outlaw is my favourite, and Goliath is my second favourite. The whole line, my second favourite. So there's the chrome one, and this is the paper one, and it means I'm going to be able to show you the stickers a little bit more easily because they don't sort of dazzle as much on camera. Now this is a pristine one. You can see the exhaust pipes there, but yeah, it's got these yeah, I put the door cards in as well. It's the same door cards, like there aren't chrome door cards, they're all paper. So yeah, two Goliaths, awesome, absolutely wicked. So let's have a quick look at the artwork. We've had the door cards up there for a little while, so I'm going to bring in the sheet, if I can find my mouse. Okay, so again, I've masked off the excess artwork. This is one of the trickier kits I've done. There are so many stickers crammed onto that A5 sheet. I think there might be up to 100 or more on there actually, and for that reason the instructions are quite difficult to follow. This isn't one you could probably give to a little kid and say, here you go, have some fun. It requires a bit of concentration to do. So we'll start at the top and have a quick look. I'll just disconnect my race car from this one. Okay, so we've got some rocket boosters to go inside the wings there. Well, that's another thing actually. I corrected the instructions because on my original instructions I suggested you put these Kendall ones up here or there, and in fact the official place for them is to go on the back of the race car in that position there. You've got some booster rockets. In fact, you may need to trim this one. That actually goes around there. They go on the back of here, and I didn't factor in for that little extra bit there, so you just trim a couple of millimetres off, which edges it. This one, I think. Is that right? Yeah, the bottom edge there. You just trim a couple of millimetres off that. And you've got boosters to the back of the jack. These pointy ones actually go on the rockets. So you've got like black and white things to go around, and 8 of these pointed ones to go on the rocket, just because I thought it'd be cool to... I mean, there's only so much you can do with the bright red toy rocket, but I thought adding some detail might be worth it. Obviously, all the stickers are optional. These two are headlights to go on here, or here, if you're getting the chrome ones. It's quite weird. Some of them are quite successful in the chrome, and some of them are more successful on the paper. Like for example, I think these rocket ones look better on the paper than they do on the chrome. Yet the lights and the engine and those details, they look better on the chrome. So I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could buy both kits. Actually, if you want to buy both, I'll do you a deal on it. Just let me know and I'll sort that out for you. Headlight. So this is a replacement for the one that goes in the Chief's cab. These 4 up here, again, these look better on the chrome. They're just like wheel. They're just going where the wheels lock in the race car. Just some detail there. Forward and aft registration plates. This is a little control panel that goes under the. Actually, if I transform one of them, I'll show you. Actually, let's do this one. That one goes under there. I don't know if you can see it there. This red one, that looks great on the chrome as well. Let's have a look. Oh well, that's the paper version, but it's just like a rear light on the Formula 1 car that you'd probably see in modern Formula 1 anyway. That would be coming on to show that it was harvesting energy. So it's not a brake light, it's part of to warn other drivers what you're doing. Yeah, they go in there. They're just replacements for the old ones. These are very similar to the ones on my Rhino actually. They go on top of the cab, just there and there. Nice fit for those. Obviously got your replacement tail playing, either in chrome or paper. Now this one actually, let's have a look at this up close, 'cause I'm quite pleased with it. It is a redraw of the original. It's a Chevy big block. This is a Mack vehicle truck, and that is a redraw of that original paper engine that you could see through Goliath's bonnet. It looks really nice on the chrome. It looks really cool on both versions actually, I have to say. It's a real nice fit as well. So that's my engine. We're at about 1200% magnification with that one. Let's go back out again. These 2 red ones, they go... Where's the Chief? Oh, there's the chrome one. They just go on the front of there, the lights on the front of the drop-down cab in the high-rise launcher position. You've got your Simpson race product ones. Let's have a look over here. So this is why this kit is quite complicated, because you've got, it's actually right and left, or left and right. It's marked on the sheet for which is which. Yeah, those are the right side ones and those are the left hand side ones. So it's kind of looking at the vehicle from the front. Now positioning for all of these different stickers across the vehicle is on my website. It does take a bit of concentration, but there's some here. Obviously you've got the ones on the side of the truck here and here. You've got the ones on the back, there and there. You've got 2 little, these 2 lights here go on the back of the truck. And then if you transform it, there's a couple more underneath and on the sides. So you've got these circular ones which are just out of picture. Those with the sort of nuts on, they cover up those screw holes on the pivot down there. And you've got some extra details for the back and under the centre wheel. And there's a little these two, the silver ones, which are just at the top of the picture there, this and this, they go on the sides of that pivot respectively, and oh yeah, the silver ones, yeah, on this circular area there. So yeah, they all look, I'll show you on the chrome version, yeah, they all look pretty cool on there for sure. Okay, what else? So yeah, there's some extra details here as well. These metal ones, actually my Goliath's got a bit of damage there. It's obviously been slammed down a bit hard. This other one, the mint one, it doesn't suffer from that. So these, they just go on the forward wheel arches of the truck just to add a bit of texture. There they are, you can see them there. And similarly these go inside at the top of the cab to cover up, I think there's a screw hole there, or maybe it's just an empty space, but either way that's where those two are intended to go. These two are quite cool, let's have a quick look at those. Okay, so in the show we see Goliath launching a net missile from these. So one of them has net missile primed, and the other one, now this is the second largest, I might be wrong, the second largest bomb in Mask, after Outlaw's poison pod shells, and for them just to be net missiles I just thought it was a bit weak, so I've made one of them an ICB, which is an intercontinental ballistic missile. So yeah, the Chief has a choice. He's got your defensive, you know, soft weapon capturing people safely, and one to like obliterate a target on another continent. So they both go under here, and they're sort of scanning things for the range finders for the giant torpedo ones. Now this one here, which is sideways, maybe I can rotate the screen. I hope that's still in shot. Oops. Let's just put it down. Okay, that's just an engine detail point for the front of the engine. This one's transformed, so I'll show you on it there. Just goes on there, and I always thought it was a bit of a shame this engine wasn't chromed, especially given you've got the detail on the bonnet. But yeah, that's just a cool. It's like the front. It's got a fan and some other stuff. But yeah, it would have been cool if that had been chromed. But that's literally my only complaint about this toy. Let's put that back. What else is there? Oh yeah, these two, obviously your escort, they go on the tail fin of the aircraft there. I have actually made the Goliath logo for the fin and those available on their own as a separate sticker on my website, because as piece breaks and there are a lot of repros of them about, you may just wish to replace those. So for just a few pence you can buy those on my website. Yeah, let's have a look at these. I'm going to have to turn my screen again. Okay, so these go, I'll just show you in the toy, on the inside up here of the cab. They're the same for both toys. So the Chief needed some controls. So obviously you've got a little image of Goliath up there, and some various, where are we, we're at 927, almost 1000% magnification, but obviously I wanted to do the toy proud, so we know that this yellow gun in the cab is it's a fire extinguisher, so it's a sort of a rescue vehicle. So this is a representation of the tank levels. So it says defence mode online, extinguisher online, 6-wheel drive system online, Goliath jet launched, and then you've got, so there's a pair of those, and then that one's sort of a systems analysis, which would presentably show damage or whatnot on, you know, just so the Chief, even though he'd have to look over, in reality he'd have to look over his shoulder to see them, but he's got some screens to refer to. So yeah, that's the Goliath kit, or both of them, one or both. So yeah, if you're interested in one of those, they're still available. The full instructions for both sets are, even though they're very similar, or exactly the same really, they're on my website. So by all means, go over and have a look if you want to see some more photographs. And thank you very much for joining me on this adventure in a walk through one of my older illustrations. Cheers guys, and I wish you all the best, and I'll speak to you soon for a new reveal, a brand new mask sticker kit. Take care, bye!